Honey, we're going to have a new member of our family. I can't believe you're pregnant. Make sure you're paying attention to what your body needs.
To the Tumbleweed Standard, and have a nice day.
Ah, there you are. So it turns out the ingredients stated on the pamphlets were a bit of a red herring. As it were, this goo is sulfur-based. They'd left out a few substances on the ingredient list. I wonder, were they hiding the product's toxicity? In any case, from there I thought I could just synthesize a few pesky electrons out of the mix, maybe use a filter, but it turns out I've been barking up the wrong polymer chain the whole time. Oxidation, reduction, halogenation, or no. Then, after hours of banging my head against the wall, it finally hit me. The answer was right there in front of me all along. Granulated sodium bicarbonate. Well, anyway, just wanted to share that amusing little anecdote with you. You'll find it as you do most granulated sodium bicarbonate, but perhaps a bit more reactive than what you might be used to. I've given it a bit of a person. It's the perfect neutralizing agent for the toxic goo, and as we all know, it's highly reactive with sulfur tri. Here's the diagram for the cleaner containing the antidote. This was in fact a prototype for Vega 5 commercial technology competition. Granulated sodium bicarbonate. Too much. Now, the second diagram is of an air purifier. I didn't see a need for it, as gas will thin out over time once the source is gone. But the mayor came and was adamant about getting this solved immediately, since the rich investors here. Since she was nice enough to bring me free tea, I accepted. Here you go. You just need to install it in the canyon. I designed it to be powerful enough to not only clean up this type of gas. Good luck.
We can change the future.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Thank you.
Today, we'll be talking about
It's you. It's nothing. Oh, I'll be fine. I've just had to look after the general store as well. If you need anything, I'll be with you as soon as possible. Arvio, he was devastated when Musa criticized his idea. You know, he puts on this confident persona, but he's incredibly sensitive. He hasn't been taking care of his shop, or himself. Arvio's really shaken up right now, but he needs to figure this out on his own. He'll learn from his mistakes, not through lectures from me. All I can do is just keep us afloat in the meantime. Of course it's tiring, but I need to do what I can to help my family. It's my responsibility. Thank you for your offer. I genuinely appreciate it. But I need to do these things myself. I can't rely on others. You're always busy helping the town. And besides, you've helped us so much already. I don't want to push all my burdens onto you. I'm fine, but perhaps you're right. I do need a break. I'll try and take it easier for a while. It's useless for us both to burn out. Is there something you need to do? Well, I won't keep you. Thank you for coming to see me today.
What are you doing here? No, well, yes, but I was, just passing by. Yeah, I'd better head back now. Of course not. How could I? Seeing how much he's sacrificing for us. For me, I didn't know. I didn't realize she'd have to do so much just to keep us going. I just wanted to apologize, but I can't face her right now. You're right. I can't let my sister shoulder all the burden. It's not fair. We should be helping each other. But I'm just dragging her down with me. My sister has always stepped up to fix my mistakes. She's always there for me. But I can't be that little idiot brother anymore. It's just... not fair. I don't know the answer yet, but I'll get there. When I was growing up, every time I'd make a mistake, my sister was there to pick up the pieces. I always thought she'd scold me, but it was always a helping hand to bring me back up. I'm not going to let anyone else pay for my mistakes.
I'm so
Howdy.
delighted that you've come to see me.
Out kind of late the other night, huh? Bye.
Come on in. Oh. Sorry. I thought you were a customer. How's it going? Yeah. Slow day here. A lot of slow days lately, as a matter of fact. Usually I don't mind it so much. I used to have a quiet afternoon or two to myself, but, well, it is what it is. Can I get you anything? How about a drink on the house? Here you go. Yeah, nah. Just tired. You know. Actually, there is something kind of bothering me. I just got this letter from my folks the other day, checking in on the whole Green Canyon situation. Here, you can take a look if you like. Yeah, I never in a million years thought they'd ask me to give up the Blue Moon, but here we are. Have to admit I'm a bit worried myself, but... Well, I guess there was something I was hoping to bounce off you, darling. Do you mind if I share a little? Yeah. Well, I guess I just don't know what to say to my folks. They're getting on in years. Retired out in Atara, and it's working out for them. They love it. It feels strange trying to convince them that the place they built with blood, sweat, tears, and then entrusted to me is worth fighting for. My pa used to be right there at the door half the time, greeting people as they came in. When I was a kid, I used to hide under the tables and listen to him chat with all the adventurers. They'd spin tales about huge monsters and brag about laughing in the face of danger. Then I'd go tell Justice to try and scare him. What I mean to say is, this place is everything to me. I can't just give it up. But I don't want my parents to keep worrying about me either. Even if I did know what to say, I've never been much with a pen. Some stuff just doesn't come out right on paper, I find. I don't think there's any way I can change their mind. I don't know. What would you do in my shoes? Yeah, that's not a bad start. I mean, are they only reading the bad news? You put the miners back in business. Fixed the water tower. Everyone else is out there trying their best too. It's like Mort said back at that whole Musa debacle. No one here's given up, you know. Paraphrasing. Yeah, I'll go with something like that. Thanks. I think if they understand how hard we're fighting, Maybe they'll have the same hope that I do. Dear Ma and Pa, I know what you've been seeing in the papers lately.
Yo, boss, let me order over here.
Just a second. Looks like break's over. These are trying times, but I'm doing my best, and I know you are too. We'll get through this. Hate to leave you, babe, but duty calls. Thanks for chatting with me about this. I feel better about it already. Have a great rest of your day. See ya.
Come on in.
treat people the way you want to be treated.
Now, I don't need to remind y'all that Sandrock ain't exactly the most luxurious of resorts.
Light is
Sure,
so
let's go for a brisk
cool.
walk.
On the next
I haven't stretched my
fireside.
limbs in far
It
too
ain't
long.
fair, I hear from time.
Nice! That should do it. With our healthier Sandrock soil and a little bit of a lot of high-quality H2O, should be just a matter of days. The Yumi flower may not be a new discovery or endangered or any of that, but it's cute, dang it! With everything else that goes on in this town, I'm glad we were able to step back and just do something for ourselves, for once. Thanks, dear, for helping me with this. I'm confident it will. I can take it from here, babe. I'll let you know when there's progress. to exercise together, I'll say.
Thanks.
Thanks. Look at us. We look like a couple straight out of a movie. Thanks.
It's working! You've done it! Fantastic work, Builder! Thank you, thank you!
Do I smell starberries?
Greetings. I've just come to admire our handiwork. Seems everything's gone according to plan. Well done. You've once again managed to manifest my designs flawlessly.
Director, what's happening to the gas? Did you synthesize it? Was its molecular makeup similar in some way to starberries?
No. I just like starberries.
I see. Well, everything worked, so I won't look a gift yakmel in the mouth. I'd say this is a perfect ending. Don't you agree, Mr. Mosa?
Yeah.
Mayor Trudy! Come quickly! Dan B and Ryan are leaving town, and I can't convince them to stay.